And Twitter feeds running throughout the day. Meanwhile, we will all stand to attention now, because our next team on the podium are going to line up in a very straight line. They are, of course, the Army Cycling Union. Please put your hands together and welcome the squad from the Army Cycling Union. We have David Bolland, Kieran Simcox, Paul Quinn and Stefan Goy, the Army Cycling Union team. Gentlemen, good luck for today. We hope your military manoeuvres prove to be successful and you get to Melton Mowbray this afternoon. 34 teams, by the way, in case you're wondering how many teams there are. Good luck, guys. Looking forward to animating the action of all teams in so they're looking forward to join in folks with 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! They are away! The race is underway! What a great sight! From Oakham, the 60th edition of Woodlands and Owston Cicle Classic. And away we go for 114 miles of racing. Thank you folks for coming here today. Don't forget to stick around with us for the overall split in about 25 minutes, 50 minutes time the race comes back through. We're going to join us over in the Owston to the 40 from there. Don't forget to get the race finish from Melton Mowbray. We expect the winning riders across the finish line sometime between 3:25 4:50 Saturday. Where do you go? What are you doing? Enjoy your day. Thank you for watching us. Number 60, Brooklyn to Mountains. We to cheer the riders on by making a cacophony of cowbell ringing noise. There's our big clock car. That's the race time at the top of that one. Our brother neutral service car, and behind that will be the first of our riders, shouldn't be too far away. Our race director Colin Clues goes through as well in the blue estate car. He's the man who is directing operations on the raid. So our time estimate wasn't bad. I said between 1:45 and 1 o'clock, and it's 10 to, so exactly in the middle. Those are your two leading riders. There they go through, being followed by the commissaire's car. So start your watches now. Our neutral service car just behind as well. So those two are still clear, followed by a medical motorbike as well. So now you await the arrival of the main field. The clock is ticking for our two leading riders. Ribble Weltight's Ollie Peckover, the one who's taken every sprint so far, and along with him, the rider from Spirit BSS, Farley Barber. Number 117 and number 10 are the two leading riders. And here comes our lone chaser. Oh, in fact, it's the main field. So the lone chaser has been swept up by the main field. They're all back together. So our two leading riders being chased now by a breakaway group at the head of the main field. Brutons of Trinity Racing lead that little split. So a significant split there of about 10 seconds between the first group and the next one on the race. Next group goes to the Opholder of St. Piran. That's 6 riders in the next group, so a fragmentation of the race over the Summerberg. Wales Racing Academy rider goes off the back of that one, that's Will Trulip. And the most colourful jersey in the race on the shelves is number 132. The team of FCRT One Look Up, that was Matthew Ellis. So the peloton split into numerous groups now. Just the two leading riders with that more than 6.5 minute advantage, and the main field split into numerous groups all along the way. And there brings in more riders. The horns indication with the team car drivers that the rider is in the convoy.
Racing on 2 leading riders. Riders grabbing a bottle out from Ribble well tight as they come up the climb. Finishing racing on the front. With WRV Sun there as well. All the Amsterdam racing team riders in that group as well. So a select group gaining a small advantage at the head of the main field. Here comes the second half of the peloton. Once again, WRV Sun driving on the front as well. That's Reece Wood. Let's look over his shoulder from Cameron Chapman. From the next part of the peloton goes through. Riders definitely trying to close that gap. It's a really tough.
Oh, well done.
So next time through, those of you who've not been perusing the map attached to the back of the telegraph pole here, let me tell you they're going the reverse direction through the Mannerberg. So we'll come from the direction of Nossington and swing hard right into Manor Farm Feed to go the opposite way through the Manor Farm Feed yard. After the next passage through Feed yard through the Mannerberg in the opposite direction that we've become accustomed to so far, at which point you'll be second to number 6. And after that, there'll be 2 more passages from Owston before we all head rapidly towards the finish line in Melton Mowbray to hopefully find out. Those are 6 chasing riders, led around the corner by Thomas Kopecky of Ablot CT. So 1 rider dropped from that group, Great Britain cycling team in that chasing group as well. So it's your 6 chasers at 20 seconds. And the next group on the road, 6 more chasers at 1 minute and 10 seconds at the last time check. Well, I'd say that gap has come down further. Inside a minute, I guess, for those riders. But that's the next group on the road, the 3rd group on the road. And now here is the front part of the next chasing group on the road, which should be the majority of the riders left in the race. Again, a little bit of fragmentation. Well, the race definitely has thinned out in numbers at the business end of proceedings now. With just 2 more passages of Owston to go.